You are welcome to the Pistis Forest Academy, and what we want to talk about today is how to journal our trade and how to be able to use position sizing calculator. So this gives us insight on how we know what to impute, because as we make progress in this channel, I expect everyone, after watching all these videos that I've posted, to be able to trade themselves, even though we are going to be giving signal. So just in case, maybe you want to trade, you want to make $1 or $2, or you want to make $50 or $100 for maybe your expenses, you can come and apply this knowledge and see how you can make money. So there are a lot of position size calculator, but the one I like most is the one that is from Baby Pips. So this is the one I always encourage us to use. So this is very easy. It gives you every details you want. For example, you can come here and say, okay, the currency we are trading is US dollar, and we can come here and say we are using $1,000. So the percentage risk is 2%, and we can say the stop loss, we are looking at 200 pips, and we are trading Euro USD. So we can come here and click calculate. So now you see what we have. Our amount at risk is $19.98, and the position size unit is 999 units, and the lot size is 0.01, and we also have the mini lot size is 0.0, which if you approximate it will come to 0.1, and we also have the one lot size. So this is what we are going to use. We are going to use the standard lot size here, which is 0.01. So you can see how you manipulate this number. So there are other Forex calculator also. We have this here. So you put your stop loss here, you put your PIT, this is the contract, and you put your amount here, you put the risks you are taking in percentage, and you come here and hit calculate. It's going to bring this for you. So let's adjust this to 1,000. Turn this to $1,000. If you click here, you see it's giving us our contract size is what? Is 1,000, and the lot size is 0.01, and the money at risk is $20. So this gives you insight for you to know what you're going to lose, just in case the trade did not go your way. But for us as family, what we'll be doing, we'll be risking $2, and we want to grow gradually. So this is the Excel sheet we are going to use. I'm going to drop it in the group so that we can follow. We are going to be using the 4-hour chart, and even though sometimes we can do the 15 minutes chart so that we can easily make our profit. And you can see trade one, we'll be using this lot size, and our stop loss in pipette, we'll put it here, and the math calculation will calculate the volume multiplied by stop loss in pipette, and this will give us our risk amount here. So we can come to this place also. We'll come to this place. We have our stop loss, which is like $2, multiplied by our risk to reward. Let's say our risk to reward is actually 2. So 2 times 2 will give you 4, and the risk to reward is 2. So 2 plus 2 will give us 4. So you can see how to do your calculation. So this, the potential profit is $4, and the potential loss is $2. So here you come and put, if it is win or loss, you put it here, and the aim is to enable us take our trade. So just like I said, I believe now everybody must have equipped themselves with the videos that I've dropped in the channel. So this is what you want to feel as we make progress, so that you're able to learn along. We'll see our mistakes, we'll learn and build capacity together. And so doing, your brain has been relaxed. So one beautiful thing about cooling your mind is the fact that if you say, I want to start today, you put your money and you just have maybe $2, $3 down returns, you'll be angry that I didn't know this is how it is. So, but now that you've taken your time to actually learn, to actually watch the videos, you will see that it is easier for you to actually make money and follow the process. So we are not following emotion here. We are doing the right thing very well. So what we want to do, this is it. So by the time I set order, you come here and put your volume, put your stop loss, and put everything here. So you come to this place and you put either win or loss. So that is what we do. So that's how we're going to do it. So what we expect to do is, after 5 trade, we are expected to increase our lot size. So we started with 0.01. So God helping us, if we're able to make good returns here, we'll come to this place also and use 2. So by the time we use 0.02, you see our stop loss risks will increase, which will be increased to 4. And let's look at our reward section. So our reward section now will be increased to 8. So if you multiply our stop loss, which is our stop loss is 4. If you multiply stop loss value, which is 4, multiply by risk to reward, which is 2, is going to give us 8. And these are our risks to reward here. So if you multiply risk to reward with stop loss, it's going to give us 8. That's 2. That's 2 times 4. That's 8. So that is, we are risking $4 to make $8. So if that also be able to go well, we'll come again to this part and we'll increase our lot size to 0.03. And by the time we increase it to 0.03, our stop loss also will increase because we've actually increased our lot size. And same way, our profit also will increase, you see. Now we now have 2 times 6, which give us 12. So now we are now making $12 per trade. And if we continue, God helping us, we'll be able to get all our trade intact. We'll increase our lot size to 0.04. And that will make our rigs to increase to 8. And 2 times 8 will give us 16. So our profit will be 16. And if we now move along, we're able to increase our lot size to 0.05. Our rigs will now be 10. And once our rigs is 10, our reward will now be 20. And that is how we'll move from it. We'll go to 0.06. You are lucky that you're starting with us because most people will join us when we start to trade in thousands of dollars and also when we start to use funded account, because by then we will be so big that we'll be able to trade all this. But for now, we are starting up gradually. So your stop loss increase also to 12. You can see what we are gaining is $24. So we move also to the next one, and our stop loss now is now 14, and then what we want to get is 28. And we'll come to this place again. Our stop loss now is also 16, and by the time we multiply by 2, we're having 32. And we'll come to this place again. Our stop loss is 18, and all things being equal, we'll be having 36 as our returns. So imagine we'll now come to this last part, which will now make our lot size to be 0.1, and our stop loss will be 20, and by so doing, our return will be $40. So once we double the money, and we get to a particular part, we'll withdraw some of the money, and you go and celebrate yourself and appreciate the effort you've put into your trading. So that is the journal I want to show you guys that we are going to use. So this is what you want to use to record your progress. And you are taking one trade, maybe one trade a week or one trade, depending on when we see the trade. So there is no pressure. I beg you, don't put pressure on yourself. The goal is to trade for every day. But if there is trade, if no trade, we will leave it. So you see, I didn't put date, I didn't put Monday, Tuesday, so that you will not be in a hurry that you must take a trade. Now, this week that we are entering, we'll have our trade 1, and we'll come here and put our 200. Then we'll put the volume here, which will be 100 multiplied by our pipette here, and we'll get this value, which will be equal here. Then we'll come to this place. So we'll record. If it is win, we record it here, win. If it is loss, we record it here, lost. And we learn our lesson and also discuss our lessons. Even though if we make profit, we'll discuss what we did that is right, and then we'll also put more effort on that particular thing. So we'll discuss that heavily in the Telegram group. And also in the Telegram group, every week we'll be sharing thoughts, we'll be meeting so that we can learn from one another and everyone can share their experience so far. So this is just a challenge we follow up in the group. You can also have your own separate account that you want to be trading on your own also, or you want to be taking your trade on your own. But I will encourage you, let's build this together. I also will be taking the trade, and I believe it's going to help us together. So I've taught you how to use your trading calculator. There are a lot of them online. You can see this one also. There are a lot of them online. This one actually gives you your, if you are buying or selling, and this is the dollar and this is the lot size, and this gives you your entry price and the price you want to close. So from this person is entering at 1.12994 and is closing at 1.14994. So if you look at it, this is 2, 3, 4. So it's like 200 pip. So 200 pip, and you can see. So let's click calculate and let's see how the profit will come out to be. So because if we are doing this, if we are using dollar, we are using this amount and we're using this lot size, you see, we are having profit in pip, 200 pip, and the profit in money will be $20. So this trade will give us $20 because we are actually aiming for 200 basis points. So that is what we are expected to make from this. So this is CBFX, that is cashbackforex.com. So there are many, but I just like this. But I think this will be fine if you want to know how much you'll be making, if you want to know your profit. So this one will be fine also. So we also have another one here. So we have another one here. Just give you example, and you can come here and press calculator. We also come to this part also. This is another one also. This will also give you money at tricks, and this will give you lot size. This will give you the volume that you are trading. So you can see normal standard lot size is 1. If you watch my video, I've talked about this. We have the mini 0.10, we have the macro 0.01, and we have the nano 0.00, which is 100 units, which is what we are starting with. So that is how it works. So this is just some information I want to put to your radar so that you can keep watching. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post enriching videos like this. So these are the things we're going to be trading with. So if you come to trading view also, so for this is Japanese yen. That is why you see the number 3 here, which I believe by now you should know. So this is what we are going to be using to do our chart, and everything here is going to help us to make profit, because if you don't understand chart, you're actually going to be frustrated, because this is the chart that will help me this is the chart that will help me to be able to give you guys accurate calls that will be able to make us money, and we are tracking our trade. The reason why we are tracking is because we are going to show the world how we're able to turn $100 to a massive return. So everything will be documented, and all the trade will be taken, and this will help us to check if our emotion is actually in place and if everything is intact. So the total trade is 50 trade, so that is what we want to do. So we are not expecting too much, just a little, and we'll continue to grow. You can see the profit. The first day we want to be making $4. The second trade we want to making $88, $12, $16, $24, $28, and $32, $36, and $40 is the last one. That is what we want to be making. So, and that is how we'll continue to increase our lot size as our account balance continue to increase. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use the link in the description to join the Telegram channel, and don't forget to invite your family and friends also to join the Pistis Forex Academy. So here we teach for free. The goal is to teach for free and monetize 2026. Before then, we must have groomed, we must have trained a lot of students, and these students will serve as our testimonial in the community. So this is the video, and don't forget, this is the one the video I want you guys to watch. Very unique. Because of network is not showing. This is the last video. Check it out, and you can see we've posted it 1 month ago. So that is, if you are a beginner, that is what you want to do. And don't forget to learn how to use your MT4, and also how to use your MT4 on mobile, and how to use it on laptop. Very, very key. And this also give you your trading view tutorial. Is very, very important, so that you can trade on your own. And this is another platform again. If you want to open your account, it shows you how to open your account and how to make deposit. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Until we see again, keep making money and keep protecting your profit. I love you, my friends. Bye.